Hello everybody, it's Nick here, and I have one last unboxing video or unwrapping video or whatever to do. I also have some stuff to talk about, so here's the package, and let's open it up, if that's even possible. These packages are getting harder and harder to rip each time. Okay, I'm gonna have to find out how to... there we go. Okay, open this. Oh yeah, and there's something else. Yeah, I got a lot of shit to get off my chest. Damn, I tore that thing open, didn't I? Guess you could say I ripped it a new one. So anyways, as you could probably guess, it's another Famicom game. And I have the US version of this, but the Japanese version is actually a totally different game. Well, besides the fact that they're pretty much the same game. Okay, you'd have to... I'll explain it in a sec. Oh, whoa. Okay, come on. Okay. Oh, get out here. This game is Moedu Onisan, or Burn Brother, I think is the correct translation. This game was developed by Advanced Communication Company, the same guys who made the infamous Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde on the NES. But it's actually a pretty good game, and I do plan on reviewing it. Now, this is the Japanese version of Circus Caper. It's exactly the same game, but as you can probably guess, like, all the characters and everything are different. And there are both major and minor differences, you know, whether they're graphics, music, stuff. Like, for example, the levels are switched around. And also in this one, for the final boss, it's an RPG element thing, instead of, like, you know, this one where it's an action game. Also, unlike the US version, there's actually they actually show the credits at the end of the Japanese version. Why the hell they took them out of the US version, I have no idea, but they did, so stick with it. I guess we should be lucky that they put credits in this version, because they rarely put credits in their games until like the Super Nintendo era. But both these games have some kick-ass music, so you should definitely listen to them. So I can't wait to play this. Now, I went to Aquafest, and I did take a few videos there. I went with my friend Kyle. I made a video where I was, you know, walking home for a minute, you know, with him. Anyways, so he actually got me to go on a few scary rides. The first one was Whiplash, which is, I made a video of it like a long time ago. It's still on YouTube. Just type in Whiplash ride or look through my videos for it, you know, on YouTube. There's a search thing on the channels now. He got me to go on that. So when I was in the seat, my heart was pounding like, you know, when I met Alice in Chains, and I was almost thinking I have a heart attack, you know, as well, you know, at this time as well. So what I tried doing, you know, like when I was at the Alice in Chains thing, was try looking at different things, you know, trying to get my mind off it, and then it ended up being pretty fun. I was kind of scared on it, but at the same time, I actually liked it. Next one was... well, my friend wanted me to go on the Pharaoh's Fury, which is a swinging shed. There's tons of videos of it on YouTube. But he's like, oh, you're coming with me on this one. And I didn't end up going on it with them. So I told him, okay, you know what? If you want to go on the Starship 2000, because I've never been on it before, I'll go on it with you. And he's like, all right. And I was like, oh, God, why did I just say that? So I went on it, and it ended up being like my favorite ride. The cool part is that, like, when it starts going really fast, like, obviously you gravitate towards the wall and stuff. You can still move fine and everything, but it's a little harder to do. But it's weird because it looks like it feels like the thing is tilted, like the ride is tilted, but really it's not. It's just your mind playing tricks on you. I tried to videotape it inside, and I had no problem doing it, but the ride operator made me turn it off the camera, so I don't know. He wouldn't let me film in there. Also, I went on there so many times because I had a wristband, and I think I still have that wristband. Oh, I know where it is. I know where it is. I hope. Oh yeah. This thing. I managed to get it off my arm. Anyways, I had that, and I kept going on the ride, and eventually the guy's like, okay, you gotta stop going on here for a while, and it's like, oh, well, I didn't know there was a fucking limit. Now, I could understand if there was like a full line, but the thing was just barely filled up. There wasn't ever a full line, so it's like, okay, so what's the problem? So, I don't know. It sounded like the ride operators were having a shitty day, but I don't know. I can't be sure. I went on a few kiddie rides, and the reason why is because, the other lines were pretty long, and, knowing I can't fucking go on a ride, a regular ride as long as I wanted, oh well. And I did take some videos of those, but I have them private on my YouTube. If anyone's interested, I'll make them public, but I thought people would be like, God, you're gay for doing that. There was one kiddie ride I was trying to go on. It's like the dragon one. You should know about it. It goes like around circles, or pretty much. But the guy would not let me ride it, which I thought was stupid because I went on the same exact thing at Puyallup Fair, and it's like, okay, they let me go on it, so. And besides, the kiddie rides are actually good. If you want to like just relax or whatever, just get a cool breeze. I always wear my jacket outside, even in the blazing sun, so it's nice, to have that that air breeze against you. I eventually did go back and, I went on... Oh, but I forgot to mention, I did eventually go on Pharaoh's Fury. And oh my god, I will never go on that again. I was fucking scared shitless. It goes, the worst part... I thought the worst part was when you were going up, going up, but the worst part is when you're going down. It feels like you're gonna fall out, and just the feeling of it in general was terrible. I was trying to get off when, I first sat in the seat. I went in the middle, but my friend went in the back, so, you go higher. But, I sat in the middle because I could not take that, So, anyways, yeah, it was kind of fun, but I will never go on that again. I was too fucking scared. It's not that it's a bad ride, I just have a low ride intensity. Hopefully that improves when I go to Puyallup Fair next month. And I can't wait to go to PAX next month as well, so I better start saving up instead of buying a bunch of crap on eBay. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. And also, I recently posted the Super Nintendo games that I've hacked, posted codes for them on GSHI. I'll put a link in the description if you want to see them. So, thanks for watching, guys, and peace out, and have a good one.